whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, y'all, what's up? I'm not gonna be on here long today. Hold on, on here long. Um, I have a message that I don't know who needs to hear this. You know how you have like something you want to say, but you feel that I had to hide that. That's where I'm at, y'all. Like, oh gosh, hey, big chunks. Good morning. How are you doing? I thought you were a mod in here. What happened? How you been? Long time. I thought you were a mod. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? A very, yeah, I thought you were. I'm like, wait a minute, am I tripping? What the heck happened? Try, I hope it's back. Oh, okay. I hope it's back. I don't know what the heck happened. Oh, you're doing well? Yeah, getting your life back in order. Oh, I know, right? Life is tough. That's why I was led to do this live today. Like, life is so short. We got to start living, don't we? Y'all, I mean, and a lot has happened. Something, let me see, bank, yes. So y'all, I just tried to use your debit card and you like swipe it in there to like get gas. That can be tampered with. And so I just tried to get gas not too long ago and whatever, okay. I don't have one. Can you see one? Do you see it? No, you don't. And if I did have one on, what's it to you? Why do you care about what I got on my head? Anyway, I'm trying to be positive on this live stream. I'm trying to give out information. So anyway, um, but I think thank you, Big Chunk. See, so I think that you guys have to be careful because I think that someone I think I just used tampered gas pump thing that you use to swipe your card. Because now my debit card is frozen and I can't use it and I need to get gas right now and all of my bank accounts is locked up. All because I just tried to get gas and I just tried to get gas and I think it was tampered with. So now I'm just thinking, and then my other debit card that I have, um, I left that at home. So now I don't know how the heck I'm gonna, y'all, so I'm just trying to like go back to gratitude. Thank you, Big Chunks, for that. So did the mod status, I guess it worked again, right? I look like your mom. Oh, your mom is pretty then, isn't she? I do have 2 kids. I am a mom. But so yeah, y'all thank y'all for the likes. I got Y'all think I can get $1 in gas? I don't understand why people try to Ooh, I don't understand why people scam. So y'all better be careful with that because I think that just happened to me. Because my bank just called. It's crazy how much we rely on technology and get screwed over when it doesn't work. That part. That part. Y'all see that? Big Chunks just said, I'm glad you're doing okay though. Life been busy, huh? But yeah, y'all, technology, mm-mm. It's just, it's difficult, isn't it? Because I think it just makes everything so difficult. So now, when I get off of this live stream, I got to call my bank and I have to talk to them about what just happened. But yeah, technology. And you know what? I should have listened to my dad because he told me not to do that. He said, Maynell, you need to go inside and pay for your gas. You know, because people can put chips and stuff in the gas. Who knows how they do it, right? And yeah, I think I just, but the thing about my bank is that my bank is very observant. You know, I bank with one of the largest ones. I'm not gonna say the name, but they're very like suspicious of stuff. Like, but the thing is that they're able to pick up off of things that is going on with my account that doesn't seem normal. So it's almost like I feel like our banks know how we spend. Like they know our spending patterns. And at least mine does. Like I feel like my bank knows my spending patterns, how I spend, and then they also know the integrity of where I'm spending my money at. Because it happens every time. Like every time I try to get scammed or I use my card and wherever the place is, if I'm attempting to get scammed, it'll be like, oh no. Greek Greeks out of life? Yeah, this person said they just bopped my nose. What's wrong with y'all today? But y'all don't like the titles of positive messages, huh? Or are a lot of y'all just scrolling? Are y'all just scrolling? Don't really know what the live is about? um but yeah, so but I just want to let y'all know, like, the title of this live was to just, what did I title this live? Hold on. Let's see. What did I title this live stream? Um, let's see. Because I had a message that I wanted to say. Another thing, too, is, with everything going on in the world today, it has been really difficult for me. Like, I feel like I have been struggling a bit. Okay, there we go. Because the way that I am, it doesn't align with the world. So like I'm a good person, really good person. I care a lot about people, like how people feel, what's going on in their life. And but the world is the opposite of that. So I'm constantly fighting fakeness, you know, and like dealing with people that I wouldn't say that they're just different than I am, and I can tell. But anyway, the name of okay, I said life is short. I said that life is short and that we should start living. And I think, I was reminding myself of this today because I was rushing around a lot this morning. Like I was on a very important phone call, and then that kind of threw everything else off. Like it was a domino effect. And then things just kind of spiraled from there because I was late for the places that I needed to be. And so I just started stressing out, and I started like, thinking that I'm not going to make this appointment in time. And I just started to like, hey, Jackson, hey, how are you? So I just started thinking negative, and I always try to keep a positive mindset. But I want to tell y'all something though. You know how people always tell you to stay positive and to keep a positive mindset? What I learned is that when people tell you that, you have to put in so much work for that. It's hard being a empathetic human when most of the world is only looking out for themselves. Oh, I know. Oh, you're so right. You are so right. That's so right, Big Chunks. Like, it is, isn't it? It's like so hard because, you just feel out of place. Like, I guess if I could describe it, I would probably say, thank you, Big Chunks. Thank you. We got a lot of interesting people in here today. Then you came back and I realized, I'm not sure what happened to your mod status. I know that the channel went through a couple of changes. But yes, to um ex- to expand off of what you were saying is that, yeah, like, it's difficult. Like when I did the parade, so business, right? And I did a parade this past weekend. Um the crowd was very stiff, I will say, because I feel like everyone is just going through a lot. Like even if you just look at people now, like everyone has frowns on their faces. No one, and it's not that I care about people's frowns, but it's just like when you observe and when you kind of like look around at people and just the way that they present themselves, like it's frowning and mean. But then when I'm like smiling and happy and just like being the person that I am, it's like, oh, what's wrong with her? And I remember when I was in high school, because I have never had the resting bitch face, because some people have been described as being people who have the resting bitch face. I've never had that. I've always had like, this smile on my face. And I remember when I was in high school, there was this guy that was like, why are you always smiling all the time? Is something wrong with you? Are you on something? Like this person literally thought that it was a problem. Y'all, this live is messing up, isn't it? This live is messing up. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit more and then I'll get off. I wonder if it's because, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. I don't care. Well, wait a minute. I think I do. It's gonna be the best day of y'all lives. Okay, I was trying to let my phone cool down a little bit. It's so funny that that guy came in here and talked about a bonnet because I just saw a lady with a bonnet on. Okay, I'll let this up. All right. So basically, what I was saying was, is that life is short, and, we really need to start living our lives with intention. We need to start living our. Hi. It looks like that's in Arabic. Am I right? But anyway, we really need to start living our lives with intention because, I do feel that the world is changing and that there is a shift. Am I right? It is Arabic, isn't it? So, yeah. And I think the biggest takeaway that I wanted to say in the live stream is that, like, if you are like me and you are a person that, where you do feel out of place in the world sometimes because of your good spirit, and you do feel the weight of the world because you know that you're different, like, that you don't have the same, like, personality, like for an example, when I go in someone's live stream, I don't go in there and but it's fine because it's the internet. You're going to be dealing with all sorts of people on the internet. Like, people say stuff, and that's okay. Like, I've had people, come in here. That's a whole nother thing I'm not going to get into, but I want to stay on the important issue for the live, and that is when people say to just be positive, or when people tell you that, everything's going to be okay, um and that you feel like people are fake with you, or if you feel the weight of the world because you are different, that's okay. And that just means that you are a good person. You do have a lot to offer the world no matter what. Oh, I know what I was talking about. So yeah, I was saying, when I was in high school, I used to smile a lot, and a lot of people frowned a lot. And that guy asked me, he was like, what's wrong with you? He was like, you're smiling all the time. Even back then, I was always a smiley person, and I always cared about people, even though people didn't really care about me. But that's a different story as well. But I always said that I'll never change. Like, it doesn't matter how bad someone treat me. It doesn't matter how the situation pan out. Like, I'm gonna be me. I want to remain me. And that's okay because I don't want to change who I am, right? So if someone's nice to me one day, then that means I'm going to be smiling and laughing. But then if someone is mean to me and hateful to me the next, am I going to turn into a mean and hateful person? So see how you can go back and forward. So that's why it's important to, like, be grounded in who you are. It doesn't matter the situation, it doesn't matter the person, because I feel that that's how people get lost in themselves. And people still tell me, why you smile all the time? Like, why are you? Because even at the parade, and like I said, I'm a small business owner. I recently did a parade, and when I was, like, working the crowd, and I was like, hi, how you guys doing? Like, people were frowning. They weren't really, like, a lot of them weren't really receptive to me. But it's all growth, right? Like, it's all me staying firm to who I am. Like, if I say hi and people don't say hi back, that's fine. Like, I'm cool with that. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna always be that nice person that I'm meant to be. And I'm never gonna let anyone not, or I'm never gonna let anyone pull me out of that. Now, occasionally I do get asked, why do you love the UK so much? Why do you always go to the UK? While the UK does have its negatives, and I've even heard some people say the United Kingdom of America or something like that. But I kid you not, every time I go to Wales, specifically Swansea, over to that university, I know a lot of people will probably stumble across this live and say, well, it's bad over there too, or people are rude over there too. And that might be your experience, but I can honestly say every time I go there, the people over there are so loving and they're so caring to me, and they make me feel good about myself. Now, it's not that I need anyone to feel good about myself. Like, I feel good about myself because God loves me and I feel good about myself. But the love that Welsh people in Swansea in the UK show me is phenomenal. And it's a feeling that I wish I could have all the time, where they're like, we love your work, we love what you do, we like what you do. They're actually interested in what I have to say. They like that I smile, they like my personality. It's nice, it's really, really nice. And so see, what if I changed? Like, what if I was a mean person and, you know, and I was like that? So I guess that the message today is to don't change who you are despite of the way people might treat you, because that person may treat you a certain way, but still be you. Like, don't change, because who knows, in a couple months, you might meet someone and they make you happy, or you might meet friends and they make you happy. But stay true to who you are. Okay. um it's so funny because when I think about what he said, and he was like in high school, and when he told me that, I didn't say anything because I was like so quiet, and I was a really shy person in school, and I actually still am now. Like, it's hard, it's really tough being on the platform, but yeah, you just have to close your eyes and do it. But yeah, just live life, every day. Wake up and decide that it's going to be a good day, because I actually, as a behavior analyst, y'all, there's been a lot of stuff that I have, put to the test and used in my daily life. And I woke up one day and I was like, you know what, I'm going to have a bad day today. And I said, I set the tone for that day. And I woke up and I said, you know what, I'm just gonna have a bad day today. I'm gonna be in a messed up mood. I'm gonna have an attitude. Like, I wanted to see if we could really set the tone of our day. And we can, because I had a bad day today. Because, you know, it's all about your personality, like how you feel, what you're projecting to the world. But yeah, I hope that this live blessed some of you. It's really messed up. Like, I see it right here. This live is so messed up. But shout out to all of you guys who are working on yourselves and just really trying, because you have to work on yourself every day or every other day, or it's a constant thing. You don't just work on yourself one day and then that's it. And you're like, okay, I worked on myself. It's a lot of work, isn't it? It's a lot of work. Do y'all hear that train? Thank y'all for the thumbs ups. I appreciate it so much. Um, but yeah, so it's a lot of work. Every day, like, isn't it? Like, every day you have to wake up and just say, you know what, I'm gonna have a good day, and no matter what. And I really think if you do set that tone, you will, because you've set the tone already. You've already said, today I'm gonna have a good day. And when you set that tone, it doesn't matter what come at you. Someone can pull out in head of you, make you mad, try to scam you or whatever. You are going to, work around that. And, I just think it's about owning your day and making sure that you stay true to yourself. But y'all, I was gonna stay on here longer, but I actually need to get off. I need to call my bank. I need to figure out this whole gas situation. And I have $2 to my name right now. My debit cards are frozen, y'all. If y'all are watching this live, I hope I got home. And that's the thing. That's another thing, real quick. Don't procrastinate. I knew that I needed to get gas last night. And I was like, you know what? I'll just wait and get gas in the morning. It's fine. It's okay. I'll make it. And then when I came over here, because Kate, my son's in therapy, I was like, I'll make it. I'll have enough gas. I stopped, got like $10, and I was like, I'll just get more when I get over here. Um, no, I shouldn't have done that. Isn't that funny? So now, while I was driving and on my way over here, I got that call from my bank saying, hey, you need to call us because we've locked your debit cards. We've locked everything. Everything is locked. So don't procrastinate. Don't put off stuff that you can do today, because you never know, it might catch up with you. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to call my bank, and hopefully they can go ahead on and unfreeze my cards so I can get more gas, so I can get home. Um, because this won't get a gallon. Whatever. Okay, y'all. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. Shout out to you, Big Chunks. Thank you for coming in. I hope that um, everything is going good for you. I hope that, you know, your life is great. I pray that you're okay and the kids are good. I hope you're good. And thank you for coming in. It was nice to talk with you and chit chat with you. You got your mod status back, and that's a good thing because we had a lot of cuckoos in here earlier today. So yeah. But anyways, y'all take care, okay? Stay true. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to you. Stay true to your heart and what you feel and how you view the world. Don't let anyone change who you are as a person, because then you'll be lost if you do. All right, guys. Y'all wish me luck with this whole debit card situation. If not, me and Kaden might be walking home. All right, guys. Y'all take care, okay? I'll see you soon.